So Jen, here we are back at the Toronto Motorcycle Show, and we've kind of snuck in here before the doors open. I feel like a kid in a candy shop.
I know, it's great.
And we've been looking around the Harley-Davidson booth. We've been talking about fitment and how it's important to customize your motorcycle to fit you for comfort and safety. But you know, when I think about personalization, I also look at customization, and I ran over to this bike and said, look at the system that they've put on it. You know, we've come so far when it comes to exhaust systems. You know, back in the day of loud pipes save lives. I mean, we've really evolved.
Absolutely, we have. I mean, there's so many different things to consider now in terms of your performance and like what you can use, like the techniques in terms of black or chrome that you use, and then the sound.
Right.
The sound is amazing.
Yeah, I mean, Harley now, obviously they've had the Screaming Eagle line forever, but they've got now custom end caps. They've got these new street cannon pipes that are glass packed. You know, it sort of ignites the hot rodder in me back in the days when I also had cars, hot rod cars. Yeah. You know, look at the breather on this. It's, you know, obviously you want to get as much air into the motor as you can when we talk about performance. This reminds me of the days when we used to flip the air cleaners on our old V8s. You know, and when we talk about glass pack exhausts, you know, again, we talk about the old pipes we used to put on our cars. But you know, we've got a breather here that's obviously going to increase the performance. We've got the pipes is going to increase the performance. So I look at it that way. But you were just talking about the styling and the look, right? Yeah,
and the important thing though, talking about performance and, you know, doing all this to your motorcycle is ensuring that it is compliant with that warranty. You know, making sure that it's done properly.
Yeah.
And as well, the decibel level. I mean, all of them are compliant now under the decibels that you need. So we're not talking about noise bylaws anymore. Right.
Well, certainly back when we were doing this as kids, we wanted them to be loud, right? But you're right. You want to be compliant. You don't want to annoy your neighbors, and you certainly don't want to get any tickets.
No, absolutely not.
But overall, I'm just super impressed at, you know, how you can continue the journey on a motorcycle beyond just riding. Yeah. You know, the personalization thing.
Yeah, and speaking of that, I mean, you can go to the dealers and they have pipe nights. So if you're not certain about what the sound is like or what sound you like, I mean, check that out. They list them on their websites and check it out for sure.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
Okay, well, so when we're talking about systems, intake systems, exhaust systems, it's personalization, it's performance, and it's
the sound.
Yeah, very cool. Let's go look around at some other stuff.
Yeah, let's check it out.
Okay.